Hey guys, this video is going to be to showcase my build and then take you on a tour of what I did. This is mainly for my viewers that have been watching my Season 2 speedplay series. Since the last episode I'm only going to be posting the hordes. You won't be seeing an in-depth of what I've done and everything. So I'm making this video especially for you guys, and also for new viewers. At the end I'll be showing what makes this such an impressive defense. So as you guys can see, I've made this all steel. Admittedly I had to use creative mode to give myself nail guns since I haven't found it yet. And since I play with loot respawn off, there was no chance of me finding it in the city or at the 5 towns I was at. So yeah, as you can see, I made everything steel, so the structural integrity on this thing is solid now. I have 12 forges for the steel manufacturing and the cement manufacturing. I actually finished the gas that was in here. Now my science skill is at 100. I had to add this extra forge so that while the steel was cooking I could cook the brass and the lead that was in here. So guys, remember there was like 3 rows radiators and stuff. To take a look upstairs. For the new people watching my channel, I put all these couches here just to give it that living room feeling. Unfortunately, since I play with loot respawn off and I scrapped this whole city, all these buildings, everything was scrapped and it was cleared out, even outside. So there's no chance of me even like putting a TV here or just something to decorate more. But as you guys will notice in my videos, I focus more on practicality. I want to make this thing impenetrable, and then later I'll focus on making it a little bit more presentable to the eye. I actually love this feature with the words because, I mean, if you come up here and you're disorientated, you see, there's the building room, there's the gun room, the kitchen and the lab. So let's take a tour of this place. First, newly added, the brewery, where you can cook up gas for your mini bike and your augers and chainsaws. I haven't used this yet since scrapping the 5 towns and the city gave me enough gas to last a lifetime. This is my sleeping quarters. I think in Alpha 14 they added that just placing this craftable bed, it acts as your spawn place. Usually you have to use the bedroll. This is nice, it's more presentable to the eye. This is my crafting room. That confused me for a second. This is my building crafting room. Each box has its own purpose with its own things in. I put all the clothes in here, mining helmets in here, and then all the tools for safekeeping I put in here, as well as these 2 workbenches so you can craft whatever these boxes you want to use. That's my car parts. I should actually make something that you can present the car parts on to make it more showcasey. So you guys can see I have enough gas to last me a lifetime, so I don't need the brewery yet. This is my gun room. Okay, so this is the stuff for the arrows. Normal ammo. As you guys can see, I still have a ton of stuff left, but with all this ammo I don't need it yet. My main guns, except for these 2 that I always carry on me. Not fully assembled guns, gun parts, spare guns that I used for the gunpowder, but I used all the gunpowder on my ammo. This is my study, just a plain thing. I wish I could add more paintings and pots and stuff just to make it more lively. Okay, this is the bedroom. Unfortunately there's no things that I can craft that I know of that actually fits a medical room, so I just left it boxes. Then here's my kitchen. I used all these for storage for empty glass jars. My murky water, canned food, and then here's the raw foods, food, water, and other drinkables. And yeah, that's my inside of my base, so let's go outside. As you guys can see, I added a steel roof to this place, so if zombie bears spawn here from screamer hordes, which you know, if screamers scream, they actually land on your base as well. So if the zombie bears spawn up here, the place won't cave in under the weight of the heavy bears. This farm design actually carries 158 corn plants, 158 potatoes, so the yield is quite great. I have 8 different spotlights on top going each direction, and then 4 at the bottom. So even without the mining helmet, you'll see it actually quite bright. Even at night, it's very bright out here. And with these many spotlights, it actually creates a bit of lag. The new players, as you can see, or the new viewers, I added these 4 ramps here. So if you go half speed, you land on the second floor to get to the doors. And if you go full speed, you land on the roof. And then you can also take these ramps down to the second floor, or vice versa. You can go from the second floor to the third floor and do a ramp off. Show you guys the second floor. There are only 2 rooms into this, 2 doors into the rooms, and it's here from the lab and the gun side. I usually use the gun side on the north side. As you guys have noticed, this was actually a car park, the Hub City vanilla game car park. But unfortunately, the original one I was using had a few bugs that I couldn't sort out, so I had to rebuild it block by block off camera, and then I just fortified the whole place. As you guys can see, I added pillars. That's why it doesn't look like a car park. I had to add my own pillars because just simply recreating the car park didn't work. The structural integrity on the original one is so flimsy, but I'm actually surprised the original one could stand. The pillars go from all the way the first floor to the top. I have 4 doors, so if the wall comes from the south, you have a south door, north door, and so on. Yeah. Now also, just going to show you guys where I fight boards. Now before I made the whole place into steel, only this was steel and the spikes, and it actually stood up to never-ending hordes. My viewers will know episode 42 and 49, I think. And it actually stood up quite well. After a while, from continuous never-ending hordes, it does take damage, but the steel hasn't worn off on the pillars yet. And if they were to break through by some fluke, then this will still be this wall to worry about. I'm going to show you guys what's behind this wall. So if they were to break into that wall, they first need to get to this wall to actually do damage to the integrity, because the steel itself will carry the first wall, second wall will be fine, and if they get to the pillars, then it's over. But there's no chance of them breaking through any of this, especially if it's just normal hordes. If it's never ending and you like keeping fighting them, then you just have to carry steel on you to repair those things. Just want to show you guys God mode, what it looks like from the outside. As you can see, all the spikes, 3 spikes are enough. From the inside, when you're repairing them, you can actually reach all the way to there, and you can loot the zombies. So 3 away from the bars is actually the limit. 4, then you can't reach the zombies properly, and you can't fix it properly. Then, took a little damage this morning. Then we have the 4 rows of spikes to cripple most of the zombies. It actually works quite well, except on the cops and the ferals. All the other zombies break their legs before they get to this, and then it's easy pickings. I also made this into steel so the zombies don't damage it and the cops don't vomit and destroy the ramps, so they can get onto the roof and stuff. And yeah, that's my 7 days to die build. As you guys can see, it's quite impenetrable, and it's quite a fortress. So I think this video will be called something like Impenetrable Fortress or Impenetrable Hub City build. I'll also include the dimensions for this build in the descriptions for if some of you guys want to copy it. If you guys have any comments on maybe ideas for future builds, or maybe things I could have done to tweak this a bit, please leave a comment below. If you liked my videos, and you like this video especially, please leave a like and comment and share with your friends, and also please remember to subscribe. It actually helps a lot. You should subscribe for more future 7 days to die content. And yeah, that concludes my video. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed, to all my viewers, I hope you guys enjoyed my series. As you guys know, I released a video asking what you want to see next, and so far the consensus seems to be a let's play. So after this video and the final episode, I think episode 56, I will be starting my let's play, and I hope to see you guys watching those videos.